Okay, so here we go with some Space Pilgrim episode 4 this time. Okay, so last time we got arrested by the jackals. Let's see what's going on now. Prison Station 13. The chain, eh? Okay. Mm-hmm. Wow. Ouch. Alright, fresh meat. I'll make this real simple. If you have a prick in your pants, make your way down to the left aisle. Otherwise, go right. Oh no, I guess I'll go here.
Listen up, inmates. This isn't the darn jungle. This is the chain. Once the door opens, I want to see you step through it in an orderly fashion.
Don't worry, Gail. Everything's going to be fine. We'll work something out.
So, whole batch of first-timers. That's pretty rare. Now wait, I see one of you has done time before. Huh? Which one is Sabina White? That would be me. Quite an interesting file you have here. According to our records, this is not your first incarceration. Yes, that's correct. Huh? Well, I process this information. Go ahead and choose a locker. You'll find your uniforms inside. Leave your clothes inside the locker once you've changed. Can I ask you something? No, you cannot. Go get changed. I have an electric wand, and I'm never afraid to use it. Okay. Sabrina, what the heck? You've been in prison before? How could you not tell me something like that? I think we should discuss this later, don't you? Well, I should have known that I'd end up in a place like this someday. My mother always said so.
I'm trying to do a southern accent, and I'm pretty bad at it, so.
Yeah, we don't have to stay here long. Everything about this place just seems intimidating somehow. It's meant to be.
I'm not doing a southern accent.
It's meant to be. Don't let it get to you. Keep your chin up.
I'm really bad at doing accents. I don't know why I wanted to do a southern accent for Ashanti.
Professor, I'm sorry that you and my dad got dragged into this. I promise I'll do everything to get you out as soon as possible. I don't fully understand what's going on, but I'm certain that none of us deserve to be here. From what your father has told me about you, I'm sure you'd never commit any crime worthy of a top-security prison. Well, crime is such an ugly word. Don't worry yourself about me, Gil. We are all in the same boat, so to speak.
I don't know why I gave her a British accent. What the freak?
Good, now head on through to that door next to the corridor. To that next corridor. There'll be an officer waiting to assign you to your cells.
Okay.
Okay, ladies. You can only go for one orienteering once, so listen carefully, pay attention. This large door behind me leads through the cell blocks. The corridor is usually restricted. The stairs at the end of this corridor lead below deck. You might be sent down there sometimes to do chores, usually maintenance or laundry or that kind of thing. You'll also end up down there if you are stupid enough to earn yourself a place in solitary confinement. The door at the top of the stairs is for our engineers only. You are not to enter that room under any circumstances. And finally, the door in the middle is the warden's office. You'll need an appointment to go in there. Are there any questions so far? Yeah, what's in that tank? The sentry droid is here to make sure that you don't have to enter this corridor unless you have permission. If you do have permission, it will be loaded onto the system, and the droid will recognize you. Otherwise, the droid will return to your cell. In one piece? Preferably. Let's head through to the cell blocks now. Well, here it goes. Nice of you to join us. Try and keep up, would you? Sorry. This is the main canteen, where all the meals will be served. The door straight ahead as you come in leads to the recreation room, which also contains the commissionary. There you can spend your weekly allowance of funds from your private accounts. In the morning, you will need to meet with the warden to receive your credit card. The door on the far side leads to the infirmary, where you would need to meet the physician for your initial exam. The two doors behind me lead to cells. Left for cell block A and right for cell block B. I'll read out your assigned cells now. Karen Morant, cell B1. I suppose I will see you all in the morning. Have a good night's rest. Sabina White, cell 1A. How appropriate. And finally, Gil Pilgrim and Ashanti Ocker, cell A2. Head on through. Looks like we gotta stick together. Looks like it.
Which, Frick you. Okay, then. Well, we're in jail, apparently. Is that...
I'm not sure, but it looks like some kind of thing JoJo would build.
Those look like the two people we saw in the hospital. I have no idea who they are. Is this our cell?
Well, hello there, Cooking Eyes. Aren't you just all kinds of wonderful? Please don't be such a cliche, Butcher. Hello there, my name is Ellen Ness, but people around here like to call me Nessie for some reason. Hey, I've heard of you. You're that reporter, right? Standing trial for conspiracy against the Galactic Council? That's right, and our worthy friend here is Teresa Butcher. Don't mind her. She's relatively harmless. Ha! Shows what she knows. Nice to meet you. I'm Gil Pilgrim. Then this is Ashanti.
If my girl voice is giving you a brain problem, I don't know what to tell you.
You two must be exhausted after the journey. We can talk properly in the morning. You can take the other bunk and try to get some sleep. Thanks, Nessie. Hey, I'm down in Dusk Island Mines again. Only things seem different somehow.
Yeah, everything is red, apparently.
Hello, anyone? Shh.
You wake them.
Dad? What the heck is going on?
I seem to be having a nightmare, if I'm guessing that's what it is.
I think I would remember if there had been a pile of gold here.
Is that a...
Dr. Bullock, what are you doing down here?
What are you doing down here?
I thought you were dead.
I thought you were dead.
Are you just repeating everything I say, cuz that's going to get annoying?
He's gone, apparently.
A dead end? How disappointing. Holy crap! Viper in his body is still warm. Seriously, what the heck is going on? Oh no! Go away, Yuri! I don't want to see it in my dreams!
haughty eyes, a lying tongue, hands that shed in the blood of an innocent.
Viper wasn't innocent, and neither were you!
I heard that the device's wicked schemes.
Dr. Bollock!
Feet, feet that are quick to well, I can't do a frickin' male British accent. Feet that are quick to rush into evil. I don't know. A false witness who pours in out lies.
Stop it! I don't want to be down here anymore! Let me out! Let me out! Sheesh, what a nightmare! I guess I should ask the others how they slept. I need to meet with the warden and the physician, too. May as well get that out of my way. There are several issues of the Daily Enterprise here. One of them has a cover story about my cellmate, and this looks like this is the publication she wrote for. I'll borrow a copy.
Okay. Yeah.
Hello, Captain. Chiang? Gosh dang it! Of all the prisoners in all the galaxy, I'd end up with the same one as you. Actually, I just got here this morning. Otto and Tyrell are here too, over in the men's wing. Otto Nielsen is here? I don't know who you managed to anger, Captain, but it seems our case is being reopened. The Jack is finally ready to listen to our version of events. And how does that version go exactly? That's the version where Daniel Godfrey conspired with you and Sabina White to frame the rest of us for murder. After you confessed that you had just murdered Yuri Yurzov on your ship. But that's a pack of lies. That's for the court to decide, and I have a feeling that some new evidence is about to come to light. This is obviously a deal you've worked out with the Jackals. No judge will buy it. We'll see. It's good to see you looking so well, Captain. The past year has been kinder to you than it has to me and my friends.
I think I remember Chiang and Tyrell and Otto in the first game. So, yeah. Got some music here.
Well, hello. You must be one of the new arrivals. That's right, Gail is my name. And I'm Nurse Davis. Lovely to meet you, Gail. What can I do for you? So, you were a nurse before you came? I was an angel before I came here. Dear, I held the hands of the dying and helped them pass into eternal sleep. Help them? Oh yes, there's such a fine line between medicine and poison, you know. It's all a matter of quantity. Perhaps as many as 100 souls as they tell me. I never kept count myself. Jeepers! Why did you do it? It was an addiction, of course. Ever since I was a child, I have had a fascination with the process of dying. The moment when a human being becomes nothing more than a passive object, like this chair or that radio over there. And to be the one who caused it, well, that gave me very great pleasure indeed.
Have I heard this song before? It sounds familiar. Like I feel like I've heard this from Markiplier's. When I watched Markiplier's gameplay of A Late Night Drink, which is an Amnesia custom story, there was a song like this in it. It probably just sounds really similar to it.
But don't worry, my dear. I don't feel the urge to take lives anymore. The doctor says I'm making excellent progress. Not that it will reduce my sentence, of course. If they ever let me out, I will be an old lady by then. Can you give me any tips for surviving around here? There's only one tip you need. Make friends with Rosa Santiago.
Like, what, the guy from Pamtree?
Rosa runs things around here.
Okay, that was an accident. Santiago's the guy from Pamtree's videos. I don't even know if you guys know who that is.
Nobody else can really protect you. Not in this place. Around here, Rosa is the angel.
Okay. So I gotta make friends with this Rosa girl.
These look like the ramblings of a mad woman. Hark, a dreamer dives and rises beneath the glistening cataract. A pearl and mist of white ocean, carved out by the gouge. A shooting star that bids farewell to the void left behind. And now, in the cell behind me, a thief steps down upon the throne. All to hide away things that it's best not seen in the light of the day. Signed, Carmen. I'm sure she won't mind if I take a copy. Maybe I can figure out what it means.
Okay. Hello, Butcher.
Hi there, Teresa Butcher, isn't it? Yep, that's right. So what's up, Green Eyes? So, how did you end up in here?
No, I'm gonna try and give her like a southern accent.
Might be hard to believe, but I used to be a prison guard.
I can't do it. For some reason, I was thinking of giving her a southern accent. Because I guess she looked like she would have that. I don't know.
Actually, I don't find that so hard to believe. How come you're on the wrong side of the bars now? Gave my heart to the wrong girl. Estelle was her name. Oh, what? One of the inmates. She had green eyes just like yours. A great butt, too.
Oh my gosh.
I haven't seen enough of yours yet to compare you on that score. That does explain how you ended up in top security prison. Because the institution can handle such a raw and unfettered breed of love. Oh, and we conspired together to murder her husband on the outside. Ah. In my defense, he was a total butt, and he had a good life insurance policy. Could have set us up real nice. Obviously, it didn't work out that way, so what's up? What are you doing? What does it look like? I'm working. This is going to make some premium Pruno right here. Bruno? Prison wine. They don't suck any alcohol at the commissionary, so we gotta make our own in here. I see, so what's in the bag? Mashed up fruit, sugar, a couple pieces of bread for the yeast, and 1 or 2 secret ingredients I like to keep to myself. Takes about a week for the goop to ferment. That sounds revolting. Just you wait. Once you've been inside it for a couple of weeks, you'll be begging for a taste of this stuff. Just don't worry, I'll cut you a special deal. So what's up?
Okay. So that's that. Well done. So,
Hey there, you must be one of the new arrivals. Yep, I'm Gail. Who are you? Anderson. Karen Anderson. Or Dog Meat, as some of our friends around here like to call me.
I wonder where I've heard that before. Dog meat. Yeah.
So what'll it be? Can I get some breakfast? Sure, just grab yourself a tray first.
Oh, right here. It's like school lunch, apparently. Oh, what the heck?
How come they call you Dog Meat? That doesn't seem like a very nice nickname. Don't worry, it has nothing to do with the kind of food I serve back here. I used to be an agent for the Jack until I was caught passing the information to the rebels. I wish I could say that I was the stupidest thing I ever did. I have a bad history. I have a history of making bad decisions.
Same here, girl.
Hey, at least you were trying to do the right thing. That's just it. I wasn't. I don't give a crap about the rebellion. Some guy approached me and offered me lots of money to give him inside information about our investigations. That's why I did it, for the money. I thought it was worth the risk. Obviously, I was wrong.
Oh, what the heck? Porridge, eh? Okay.
Now that we're all here, we have something important to discuss. Oh, that the professor has already fallen off the wrong side of her new cellmate. I wish you wouldn't worry about me. I can take care of myself. I wouldn't be so sure Lacey McLean isn't someone you want to mess with. Those Fornaxians can be unpredictable when something gets them riled up. Wait, what happened exactly? Well, they tried to initiate me into that little cult of theirs. All I did was point out some scientific improbability of their beliefs. Because that's usually a good idea. Well, perhaps I should have taken more care of my words. It doesn't matter how or now. The important thing is to make peace with them before they try to harm you. I can go and talk to them. I don't think I've done anything to offend them. Just be careful. Lacey McLean might seem friendly, but Keister's been in solitary more times than you can count. Alright, I'll let you know how it goes.
So. Okay, it's not them, I guess. So.
Good morning. Darn it! This jackpot's never going to come. I've been working this machine for half an hour. Do you want something? I'm kind of busy here. They allow gambling in here? It's a way of getting us to spend our credit. I guess most weeks I do have to lose out, but now and then I hit a big score.
Oh, there's. So. Is that them?
Hi there, I'm... Great! Another non-believer to pollute the air around here. Huh? No need for that, Keister. We were all non-believers once. Is there a reason you're talking to me, infidel? So what's a charming person like you doing in a place like this? I'm not ashamed to admit it. I used to have foolish ideas. I was part of a group that had strong ideals. When a judge put one of us behind bars, I tried to have that judge killed. So you ended up behind bars as well? Yes, back then I was blind and aimless. I used to believe in racial purity. Now I discovered the ultimate truth. I believe in purity of the mind. Your mind is narrow and filled with lies. You can't even begin to imagine the real truth about our existence. What truth is that? To know that you and me need to give yourself completely to our faith, and I don't expect you ever will. People like you prefer to walk around with your eyes shut tight. Is there a reason you're talking to me?
Well, I can definitely tell, you don't believe in, I can definitely tell you don't believe in the man, the Messiah, Jesus, who I believe in, but, can tell this woman does not. Obviously, you can tell, as I did not say, as when they said God or Jesus, I did not say them because they were using their names in vain. So, yeah.
Tell me about how to keep out of trouble around here. Just stay away from me and my friends, and we won't want anything to do with doubters like you. I'll destroy anyone who ridicules my faith. Understood? I'll see you around. Not too often, I hope. Hi there, I'm Gail.
Then I wanted to start an accent for her too, but whatever.
And I'm Lacey McLean. So what do you want? Do you mind if I ask what landed you in here? Not really, but my question to you is, do you really think it matters? My past crimes don't matter much to me. Now that I've discovered the ultimate truth, perhaps you and your friends would like to be initiated into our mysteries of Fornaxian tablets. The Whatian tablets? Oh, you aren't familiar. It's been some 20 years now since the tablets were first discovered. Brother Michael, the first prophet and founder of our church, you found the tablets in the distant Alpha Fornicus system, buried in the rubble around the rocky planet Hipparchus.
Whatever.
The tablets were written in previous unknown language. Brother Michael decoded those tablets and revealed the wisdom of a long-lost alien civilization known to us as the Pioneers. Wait, that does ring a bell. Weren't those tablets exposed as an elaborate hoax? So the non-believers would have you believe. Those who have reason to keep you blind and deaf to the truth. You should attend one of our services, Gail. You'd soon figure out the truth yourself. Yes, I think I probably would.
I definitely didn't too bad at doing the southern accent there, I guess.
What can you tell me about this place? The chain has a pretty terrible reputation, deservedly so, I guess. Make one wrong move, they'll throw you into solitary for weeks. You can't even look at guards the wrong way. It's not all bad, though. They do at least let us to practice our religion. Yvonne, Keister, and I have even converted one of the cells into a shrine. So what do you want? I understand one of my friends might have done something to offend you. Ah, yes, the professor, right? Listen, I'm willing to forgive and forget, but Keister over there doesn't quite feel the same way. I will destroy that infidel. See? Is there anything I can do by way of apology? Perhaps there is. The Festival of Phenomenon is coming next week. It's one of the most important days in our religious calendar. Butcher is preparing the wine for us already. However, the ceremony isn't all about drinking. There's also music. Sadly, Keister's clarinet had an unfortunate encounter with the back of the skull, so she needs a new one. Really? She plays clarinet? I have a sensitive soul. Really, anyone instrument will do. She's very talented. We'll also need a radio so that we can play choral background music. And finally, our ceremonial bell has gone missing. Either you find out who took it and get it back, or find us a new one. Alright, I'll see what I can do. Great, if you can do this, I'll talk Keister out of here with your friend.
Okay.
Hey there, I'm Gail. Doris haven't warned you to stay away from me yet, huh? Well, I'm not hurt you this time since you're new. Talk to me again, I'll cut you some new holes. Right, message received and understood. I guess not all my neighbors can be friendly.
You think? Okay, then, Okay, so we have to find out whoever stole the bell. Whatever. Okay.
I think I'm supposed to meet with the warden.
I see. I'll send a message to see if he is available. Wait, inmate Pilgrim, right? Someone has been trying to reach you on our communication system. You should log on to one of the terminals in the rec room to receive the calls. You can only use them once a week, and there is a time limit. Come and see me afterwards. I'll find out if the warden is available. Okay. Okay, wait, let me... Is this the rec room?
Hello, doctor, I'm here for my exam.
I'm sorry, I can't see any patients until this business with inmate Landis is... Okay. I'm waiting for them to send in a spare guard over from the men's wing to investigate the attack properly. With our staff shortages, Who knows how long it'll take. Huh.
Hey, fresh meat, right? I'm Landis, Karen Landis. Oh, May, what happened to you? Don't worry, I'll live. As for my left eye, well, who needs that procession anyways? Someone jumped me when I was getting out of the shower this morning. I had soap in my eye so I can't even see who it was. Not sure I've angered lately, to be honest. I guess it's easy to step on someone's toes in here. Say maybe you could help me out. A newbie wandering around. I'm asking a few questions, and then going to raise anyone's suspicions. If you can figure out who this to be, I'll be in your depth. What do you say? Well, sure. I'll let you know if I hear anything. Great. The attack happened in the B block bathroom, so that might be a place to start looking. If you find any hard evidence, you should give it to the guards. Be careful, though. Don't make yourself a suspect. Let me know if you have any questions. That poem I picked up mentioned something about gouging and cataracts. Maybe I should interrogate the offer.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Where's, Carmen? Well, there's a Carmen over here. Or, well, actually, wait, is this Carmen? Oh, okay.
Around this poem of yours, I'm having some trouble understanding it. Unsurprising. Yes, well, would you mind explaining a few lines for me? Very well then. And ask.
This one.
And now, in the cell beside me, a thief steps upon the throne. A cell does not need to have bars, only 4 walls.
Hey, whatever. Okay. Well, there's 2 people there. Okay. There's a little, is that a squirrel?
Cute squirrel. Seems to be holding something in its mouth. Come here, little fella. Nope, the squirrel doesn't want to give it up.
I guess I gotta give him food or something. Is this the little shrine?
Wow, I've never seen a Pharnaxian shrine before. These strange rocks must have come all the way from Alpha Fornicus.
Or however you say it. Oh, what the heck is this?
Ew, that looks like blood. This must be where the attack happened. I don't see any evidence, though, apart from the patch of blood.
Maybe these girls know something.
Hi there. Hey there, I guess you must be Captain Pilgrim. I'm Private Ringler, and this is Private Knight. Good morning, Captain. Nice to meet you both. Since Corporal Barrett has vouched for you, you are all right by us. Just let us know if you need anything. Just anything at all. What can we do for you? So I guess you were both rebel soldiers?
Oh man, I'm getting kind of tired of doing that voice and stuff. Yeah. Also, it's kind of hurting my throat a little bit.
Hey, I have all the time in the world in the year. All right, then. I was actually a soldier for the council. I was put in here for killing my superior officer. Well, did they deserve it? Trust me, he did. The crap they do to their own troops is second only to the brutality they inflict upon the enemy. And he got the worst of it. The women. I had the staff sergeant who was one of the worst in the whole darn army. He was notorious and untouchable. When it came down to it, it was a choice between putting a gun to my own head or to his head. I chose the second option. Most of us don't. That's terrible.
Yeah. Oh, heck. All right. I'll say. Okay, well... Well, there's this here. The blood is the evidence. Really? Okay. So we can find powder. Some pieces of powder. If anyone gets that. I don't think any of these... Gosh dang. So I need to find some powder. I don't know. Pieces of powder? Ah, shoot. Inbound. Yeah. I don't have any credits, unfortunately, so... Okay, Okay. So here's Sharma. Okay. I would represent yourself and all the others who were arrested along with you.
I don't remember having a lawyer.
I've been hired by a third party. You are not without friends, Miss Pilgrim, and even if it may seem that way for now. Unfortunately, you also have powerful enemies.
Yeah, I don't know it.
I've been looking over the details of your case. First of all, good news, the Jack has not been able to find anything to charge your father or the professor with. The most they will receive is a slap on the wrist for breaking into an abandoned facility.
Do you know what we found in there?
I know what you claim to have found. Unfortunately, whatever evidence there was, now has disappeared.
Dang it! right. Strata must have gotten there first.
Speaking of Strata, let's move on to your friends, Jojo and Ashanti. Their situation's far more serious. The Jack are working with Strata on convicting them of various terrorist acts associated with the veterans group. I'll do what I can to defend them, but I'm afraid they will both be facing a long period of incarceration. And finally, as for yourself, Sabina White, they are building 3 levels of charges against you. The first level involves your recent association with terrorist groups in Hope City. The second involves your actions aboard Midnight Echo, assaulting an officer, resisting arrest, and aiding a jailbreak. The third goes back in time more than a year. They intend to charge you with the murder of Yuri Yurzov.
What? That's nonsense!
Perhaps so, but they seem confident that in that case that they are building. Even without a murder conviction, you would be in prison for a long time. With it, you could receive a life sentence.
So what do we do?
For now, just sit tight and stay out of trouble. We only have 1 week before the trial. I'll let you know if...
Ain't no fair! Well, the warden is available to see me now.
Alright. Okay.
Zubar?
Good morning, inmate Pilgrim. I am the warden of this facility. I like to have a good relationship with my inmates, so I'm very pleased to be able to reunite with you. Reunite you with your pet. The Jack wanted to have the creature put down, but I couldn't allow that. Now, could I?
Thank you so much.
I'm just finishing off a report. Take a seat when you're ready to begin the interview. So, inmate Pilgrim, welcome to the chain.
Thanks.
As a warden, I usually like to take the time to meet with all our new inmates personally, especially in high-profile cases such as yours. I think you will find me to bring a fair and reasonable overseer. Although I don't take kindly to troublemakers, the chain holds around 20 female inmates and more than 200 male inmates, most of them highly dangerous. The last thing we need is someone encouraging discord and rebellion. Is that understood?
Of course. Do I look like a troublemaker?
You don't, but having still studied your file well, I just want you to be aware that your certain privileges, such as keeping a pet, can be given and taken away. It would be a shame if I had to change my mind about allowing your cat to escape its fate.
Oh, I see.
Good, now I think we understand each other's work.
Yes, I think we do.
Here, you can use this credit card to purchase items from the commissary. And I stutter a lot when I read because OCD. That's all I can say. Since you have not been convicted of crime, you are able to spend 35 credits from your personal funds every week. That amount will reduce significantly when you are convicted.
You mean if I'm convicted, right?
Of course. So, do you have any questions?
No, I think that covers everything. Just about everything.
Good. Return to the women's wing and stay out of trouble. I'm sure we will get along just fine. Okay. So I have no idea where we're supposed to find powder at. Yeah, I don't think I can have a medical exam until, until we take care of Landis, so... So how the heck do you get powder? How do you get pieces of powder? I don't know. If anyone doesn't know what that is, it's it's an indie cartoon show on YouTube. Really good show, actually. You should all check it out. Yeah. Critter's taking a hiatus from it for now. Yeah. Hmm. 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 Maybe she'll give me some.
Have you heard about what happened to Landis this morning? Of course, I'd be with her right now if the doctor hadn't told me to get lost. If I ever get my hands on whoever did this, they'll be sorry. Any idea who that might be? No, Landis is a smart girl. I can't imagine getting on the wrong side of it. Anyone in here. We do have a few psychos among us, though. So who knows?
Hmm. Hmm. Um. I don't know. I feel like maybe she has them. Or. Yeah, we just take a PP. Hmm. Frick that! You're not seeing me shower. So the only one that gets to watch me shower is myself. That sounds weird, but... Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, I think I might have to buy something from the shop. We can get the flute some other time, I guess. 23 credits. Well, we get like 35, so I might have enough. What? It's a flat surface, though. Okay. Okay, wait a second. Yeah, I'll keep an eye on it. I'll take a real good eye on it. Up. I got the flute. Alright. Uh-huh. Do we need like to find like a microscope or something? So... Oh. Well, I'm pretty sure I told her about... I don't think I told her. How do I... How the frick do you scan... Okay. Oh no, I haven't asked any of these girls at all. Okay. Ah, okay. Bruh. Okay, hold on a sec. The freak. Okay. I think I may have seen a further option. Gosh dang it! Okay. Alright, would you like this? Okay. Uh, okay, wait, what the freak? Okay, well, I'm just gonna... Well, I'm running out of time, so I gotta stop here for now, so I hope you all enjoyed. And I'll see you all in the next video.